Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do a reading for you. This reading is going to be for your monthly. This is going to be for your monthly. So starting with thank you so much for watching. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate all of you and your support very much. So let's get into this. I like to channel your spirit guides, your angels, higher self, your true self, I guess you could say. Starting with an oracle card. This is the Mystic Martian Oracle. We're going to start with one of these. And then I'm going to pull something from In the Shadows oracle cards. And then we'll get into your reading. Which it's not real, you know, I'm always kind of weary on purchasing anything that might have some, like, that's not positive. And it's not that it's not positive, though. So it's not that shadowy. It's just admitting things to ourselves. The Nephilim. Controversial. Assessing and new perspectives. 15. The Nephilim. Interesting. Okay, so these are the archetypes of, I guess, aliens? Alien beings? Let's see, 15, okay, Nephilim. I'm going to read from the book, and this is Mystic Martian, Lisa Porter. Nephilim, also known as the Anakin, the Els, or the Elohim. The Nephilim were the humanoid giants of ancient times on Earth that seemingly died out during the last great flood. They stood 14 feet tall and some even taller. Their origins are unclear. Some sources say they originate from canon. Genesis 6:4 states they are the sons of God. Later interpretations revealing them as the fallen ones. The Nephilim were pre-Diluvian and possibly of original genetic seeding programs. Discovered bones are as old as 50,000 to 300,000 years old. The Hebrew Torah makes mention of the Nephilim giants, and the Old Testament book of Samuel mentions Goliath and the giant. The book of Enoch makes reference to these giants, as do the Dead Sea Scrolls. They have a complex and controversial history that sometimes weirdly overlaps Anunnaki genetic territory. Controversial, hope, temptations, new perspectives, new ideas, critiquing, and ESP is what is coming out with that card. So, what's your tie to the Nephilim, Sagittarius? What is your tie to the Nephilim? This is the this is the deck In the Shadows oracle cards. So I'm going to pull one of these for you right before your reading. General reading. So I think these cards can apply to anyone or anything. So pulling for Sagittarius, January 2022. I do wish you well. I do wish you well. Okay. All right. I do wish you well. That is our In the Shadows card. I do wish you well. So let's see what we're dealing with, Sagittarius, for your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Focus here on the messages coming from the tarot for you. And this is the Light Seers Tarot deck. That one was In the Shadows oracle cards, which I got those off of Amazon too. All right, let's get started. For Sagittarius, what's the issue for Sagittarius? What's the issue? Ooh. That might be your issue. This might be the issue. We might not. Well, we can do a Celtic cross. Let's do it like this. The issue, the challenge, whew, the root or the heart of the matter, Ten of Pentacles at the past position and the Four of Cups here at the present position. Let me just go ahead and pull the rest of your cards. So the future position. So there's a new cup of love coming in here from, it's, you know, from the universal cup of love with the Ace of Cups as a challenge. You being able to see it is the challenge. It's tying in with that Four of Cups at the present position. So the present position, I honestly see the Four of Cups as doing a lot of inner work. And this being that cup that's offered to you to reflect all the inner work that you've done as a high vibration event. There is disappointment in somebody, or some kind of wish didn't turn out very well. Okay, it may be whoever represents this King of Wands to you, could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. I'll try not to get hung up on the signs here, but this is somebody that inspires you or that's doing really well. It's somebody that's building something. If this is you, because you are fiery energy too, building is the biggest part of this card. The Ten of Pentacles here in the recent past is that maybe some kind of solution came in to like a long time family thing, like where the money thing got situated. I don't know, there's like a money issue was situated, or that was the issue. Everything's all together, things are going around, everything's fine, but then we get stuck in doing this inner work and sometimes boredom. In the future, you have yourself, and this is coming across intuitively, that you're not waiting for anybody to give you the green light. You're gonna do this on your own. Whenever you take action, it's not because, so maybe in the past year we more so relied on what the people like in the tops of our families said, like what they said, what they recommended. And then this card is kind of like, no, I'm not waiting for anybody to give me the green light. If I notice this bowl here, then you'll take it on your own. The Ace of Cups is a really, really good card. Something that is very powerful, very loving. A big opportunity for you to walk through that. It's like a portal for you. So how do you feel? Okay, somebody else. Oh, it was either Aries or Leo, but some of them got this too with this Knight of Cups. It's the Knight of Cups is an offer. Again, I'm seeing this as the same cup. It equals 3 though, like the Trinity, like creation, like celebration, like the 3 of Cups represent. Are you going to accept this cup or not? I mean, it's yours to accept. I feel like you may offer your cup to somebody else. Does that make sense? Possibly. Or you may feel very dreamy right now in the way that you want to move or proceed forward. Okay, in your environment, nice. And you see how it flipped around? I mean, it's just perfect for you. It's a death and a rebirth cycle that's happening right now. So maybe it's this transition from, I've done all this inner work and now I'm waiting to see it on the outside. And this is that transition time. This is death and rebirth without having to leave Earth and come back. Shedding of old skin. It's a completely like new you. Hopes or fears here. Change. Okay, and you don't want to miss out on an opportunity. And maybe it's closing down one opportunity for another. But again, I'm seeing the 3 here. So it's feeling 3 of Pentacles, laying down the groundwork. 3 of Pentacles is right here. 3-3. It's definitely powerful, and it's powerful change. This is a fear, this loss, any feeling of loss. So you can look at yourself as the missed opportunity and be like, you know, well, this person missed their opportunity with me. Yeah, that might be it. And this might be why. Look, there's victory over a broken heart situation. May have to do with some, with the unhealthy, like mother-child or unhealthy relationship with whatever it is you're creating, what you created. 3 of Swords, but 6 of Wands. It's a bittersweet victory. What you went through was hard, heartache. What you went through was heartache, feeling like it really did you. You know what I mean? Like it really hurt you, but here is the I wish you well card popping out to me. And the 6 of Wands, like it's still a victory. You still had a victory here, even though going through this part and this suffering and this darkness was where you learned to shine. And that there's you shining. And this might be about you being literally like on stage. You being on stage or something like that. Receiving acclaim. And maybe it's because of all that you have been through. Oh, look, yeah, coming out of the 5 of Pentacles energy. So if somebody made you feel not wanted or left out, like an outsider, you won. You won over this. You're 5 plus the 6. You're successful. You're successful. This right here is your success. All you have to do to maintain this success coming in is keep your thoughts positive on this. Don't give up. Even if you have some kind of sadness for somebody who you wanted to be the dependable one in your life, but they didn't end up being the dependable one in your life, you're the one that you can depend on, and it looks like you end up doing extremely well. There's choices and there's change up ahead here, Sagittarius. So let's get this. A big cup of love and the ability to make and build whatever it is that you want to build is here with this King of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. Jeez. Here are some tea leaves, and we're going to wrap your reading up, guys. I have got boat, money, property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Tulip, great passion. Cup, you should accept valid criticism. Ladder, climbing towards success. Axe, forces working against you. Look, only because the brighter your light, the bigger the shadow you cast. Don't worry about that though. Fears are fears, and that's not what gets you ahead. Harp, great happiness. And then of course I said that already. Ladder, climbing towards success. Yeah, because we're coming out of a period of either financial strain, heartache, loss, whatever this is, but you're now rising up towards success. And I love that for you. Thanks, Sagittarius. Sending you light and love as always. Bye, guys.